Hello and welcome to Creative Nerds. In this Photoshop tutorial we will be sharing with you how you can use the new selection tool available in Photoshop to mask images. So firstly we want to start off by selecting the layer which we want to mask and then heading over to the select option, then pressing select and mask. And then we want to change the view to be overlay, so it makes it a little bit more clearly easier to see our selection once that selection has been created. So you want to start off by selecting this option, which is the object selection tool, which is a new feature available in Photoshop CC 2020. And we want to choose a selection mode, so you can either choose the lasso tool or the rectangle. The rectangle is the easiest one to use, so I tend to use that. And what we want to do is draw a rectangle over our selection that we want to be cut out. And there you go. Photoshop will cut it out in a matter of seconds. If there's areas within the selection which haven't been cut out, you can always draw a square back over that selection, and it will then fill in the gaps of that area that hasn't been cut out very well. You may notice some of the edges look maybe not as smooth, so you can always go ahead and use the smoothing tool or the feather tool, or shift the edges back if needs be. But once you're happy with the selection, there's various output modes you can choose from. So you can use just do it as a selection. You can do a new layer. Usually the best one to do is a new layer, so it creates a new layer for you, and then creates a layer mask also. It retains the original image if you want to ever go back to that image. So if you press new layer and new layer with layer mask and select OK, it would then cut out the image for you, and you will notice that it's created a really good selection. You can always go and use the brush tool, and you can refine any of the edges which you feel aren't quite that good or haven't been picked up that well. Or you can even use the brush tool to erase areas which it may not have picked up, like in between the shirt. But as an automated quick selection tool, this is a great new addition to Photoshop, and I hope it's one that you can use in your design projects in the future. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to Creative Nerds for further quick tips on how to use Photoshop.